What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be discussing Uzi with the sales that he got on his red and white tape. We're going to look at, was it a flop, what really happened, but before we do start, I do just want to shout out to all the channel members. Thank you guys for supporting me and the channel, and with all this being said, we're going to get started. Jumping into everything that happened, the red and white EP ended up selling 20,000 units in its first week. Now, looking at this, there's a couple different factors that I do think are important to kind of take into account. For one, obviously the rollout was super weird for this project. A couple songs were only on SoundCloud for like a week before they even hit streaming platforms, and those songs that were on SoundCloud weren't even technically on the red and white tape because Uzi dropped them as singles. Same goes for when he originally dropped the first 4 songs on Spotify and Apple Music. He only dropped them as singles. Now, I don't necessarily know if those all got counted onto the streams or if it's just the streams of the first week of the project that got counted. I'm not sure. And you also have songs that are only on SoundCloud, like Believe Me. Then we ended up getting extra songs on Spotify and everything, so it's just a really weird rollout. Nothing dropped at the same time really. It was just tons of songs kind of coming out of nowhere just randomly on different streaming platforms, and we're just talking about Apple Music and Spotify specifically. But if songs didn't hit other streaming platforms in time, maybe something like Amazon Music or something, I know a lot of us might not use those streaming platforms, but there are people that do, so that could have some kind of impact in the sales. I'm not saying enough to really change it a lot, but I still do think that's something to take into account and just mention at least that could have impacted his sales as well. 20k units on an EP. This isn't an album, nothing like that, and obviously there was really no label push or label marketing behind this project as well. It was really just Uzi kind of marketing it, getting the hype going for himself, and then all the rap pages just posting whatever Uzi was doing because he's had such a good summer this year. So obviously he probably got a lot of free promo from all of that, but 20k units is still a lot lower than what even I would expect. I'm pretty sure Eternal It Takes sold around 300,000 units if I'm not mistaken, and I do know that project had tons of hype behind it. It had merch bundles included onto it if I'm not mistaken, and Uzi dropped the deluxe, so it still counted for the first week sales. I'm pretty sure that's how all of that went down, so that definitely played a big part in why Uzi ended up selling as much as he did. And personally, I don't even think Pink Tape is going to sell anywhere near what Eternal It Take did, because looking at the fact that there's no merch bundles anymore, and I highly doubt Uzi's going to drop a deluxe within the first week, and just based on everybody selling a lot lower these days than what they used to, I don't even think Uzi's going to end up selling that much. I do think 20k is a little low for this project. I'm not saying it's a flop, because if you look at the streams to this project on Spotify, every song actually did pretty well, I would say. Nothing has less than 1 million streams, and Space Cadet has almost 3.5 million streams. And looking at the SoundCloud streams, because like I said, some of these songs are exclusive to SoundCloud, like Believe Me, some of them were just released earlier on SoundCloud. This project is doing really good as well. Almost everything has 2 million streams or higher, minus Cigarette, but I'm also pretty sure that's on streaming platforms, so there's really no point to listen to it on SoundCloud. All in all, I wouldn't say Uzi flopped, but I will say that I did expect more from this project. Not anything too crazy. I probably personally just thought it was going to do like 30 to 40k first week, but looking at all the factors that we just went over and everything, 20k isn't a huge shock to me, and I honestly wouldn't even say it's a flop just based on the circumstances. I know a lot of people are just going to say it's a flop no matter what, and that's whatever. I don't care. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think Uzi flopped with this project? I want to know in the comments down below, and are you still excited for Pink Tape? Make sure to let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.